All right, and we're live. Good Monday morning to you. Paul Swanson with you from the remote outpost along Wisconsin's northern border. It is Monday. There is some sunshine coming out of the east, so that's a good thing. And hope you've had a good weekend. It is November 2nd, Monday. Election day is tomorrow. Going to vote in person. Yes, we are. Um, The title of this is Off the Grid. Well, we were off the grid yesterday. We were off the grid for about 5.5 hours. Suppose I should listen to myself on this. Um, Power went out yesterday morning about 8:30, 8:45, somewhere in that vicinity of time. And we then had, and it didn't come back on until 2:10, 2:15, something like that in the afternoon. So it was about 5.5 hours of off the grid. Fortunately, the sun was shining. We had gale force winds, which was not enjoyable, but that was okay. Sun was shining, blue skies, and so it was, didn't happen in the middle of the night. It wasn't a big snowstorm. Thankfully, a well charged cell phone um, did help to get uh, communications and necessary things done. But other than that, it was um, yeah, it was just kind of I guess, a relaxing morning, if you will. According to news reports, there were probably 4,000 plus of us in this area, this northern peninsula of Wisconsin, that were without power. Not fresh coffee, but close enough. I do have a cup of fresh coffee somewhere. So it was interesting. We managed to get along without too much trouble, and yeah, it wasn't all that bad, I guess. But we were off the grid for so you've got to revert back to doing things old school, pen and paper, and just kind of hanging out. So that was the big deal. It was thank you Excel for at least it was a quick. Um, they did manage to get things pretty quickly, and they were able to. I'm just watching the little. Where is it? Oh, there it is. My little audio meter. So we'll see how that goes. Let's change this, and let's change that, and see what happens. Nothing. Okay, that's all right. Anyway, um, yeah, there were about 4,000 plus, but they Excel, like any utility or um, other any entity that you would be trying to find out when are you going to complete this objective. They had no idea. They just said we're aware of it and we're working on it, and that's that. So you know, not a whole lot we can do. Unfortunately, we live in an age in a world where most everything here is electric, and you start thinking about, well, gee, could I have had maybe a wood stove so we can keep heat on? It wasn't that cold, but um, having gas for cooking, that sort of thing. This given the pandemic issues going on, of course, there's no restaurants that are doing anything. Most of their stuff is electric. Um, the grocery stores. We didn't even venture out to try to go to the grocery stores or anything because it was just, yeah, just wasn't something we were going to do. But I would imagine that, I mean, they can't process credit cards, they can't do any of that sort of stuff. So um, I think pretty much everything came to a screeching halt for about 5.5 or 6 hours yesterday before Excel got everything all completed. So, but that was it. So we are back at it today. It is Monday, as I said, November 2nd. Tomorrow is Election Day, November 3rd, and we are going to go vote in person. As we have, I think I have every single election um, during my time as a voter. So keeping up the strong tradition. Yay. All right. So we'll get back to, which is probably, the off the grid was why we were not, we didn't do any blog posts yesterday. We were kind of quiet on stuff. But anyway, we're back at it. So, hey, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe, and or do like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be aware when we get brand new, we put out new videos for everybody. So thanks, everybody. Have a great rest of your Monday, and we will talk with you all again real soon.